Hi guys, we're here with Steven today, and Steven just landed his opportunity in about 60 days, right, Steven?
Yeah, 60, maybe even 45 if I think about it, but yeah, absolutely. It was great.
Awesome. So where were you in your job search before we started working together?
So before we started working, I was kind of passively searching LinkedIn, jobs boards, things like that, just to see kind of what was out there, seeing what would fit my skills. And, I wasn't actively like applying, but I was just kind of like saying, do I want to do this? So dipping my foot in to see if I really want to look for something new. So
Yeah. And what was great is once we finally figured out what that next step was for you and put a plan in place, 45 days and a
yeah,
significant salary increase, a big
yeah,
one.
yeah, I was very excited about that for sure. Absolutely.
That's awesome. So I know we talked about wanting to go from being stagnant and going into a place where you're really valued and have growth. And that's what you were able to find, a huge salary increase. So I'm really excited for you. Stephen, what was the best part of the program for you in your experience? Sometimes people say it's the group aspect or the interview prep or the mindset, but for you, what was really the best part?
I think the biggest thing for me is working with you all. The videos helped, but I think knowing like you all provided confidence and accountability in the job search. So like I said, I was stagnant, like you mentioned, I was stagnant in my career. I was looking passively for a job, but I was 50-50 whether I was willing to leave or not. And working with you all, it was very easy to know, okay, let's make a decision about moving forward. And then when I made the decision to move forward and try and actively look for a job, it was something that I was confident about. I was affirmed in it, and I knew I wanted to move forward with it. And the accountability, the training, the confidence, you make a really key statement in one of your videos about if you're in an interview, it's like you deserve to be in one. And that was something in my mindset that I absolutely needed to hear because, the job search, you can be anxious, you can be a little nervous doing it. And that all went away within like a week and a half of me starting the program. And that was absolutely critical for me.
Yeah. One of the things, you happened to land your offer around the same time a couple of other people did. And the recurring thing that I keep hearing is sometimes it's just nice to have someone that's not emotionally invested in your job search that you can bounce ideas off of and get strategies. And it was
Absolutely.
really nice to be able to do that with you as well for this.
Yeah, because we would follow up. And I think the follow-up is also um, very important because at that point you have someone, Kara and Jack, you guys are on the outside looking in. We have, me personally, I had my own concerns about the opportunities that were out there, whether or not I was a perfect fit for them and so forth. And really, I think we put our own biases in, our own bias into the positions we're looking at or into the job descriptions. And when something comes up, it helped me to be able to bounce them off of you, like you mentioned, and see, okay, what are your thoughts? How do my skills match? I think I'm a good fit. Let's go ahead and go through the interview process. How did the interviews go? I'm concerned about this, or this was a concern. But talking to you it's really talking to like your own personal like coach, it's your own personal coach, but it's like a consultant in your own career, which is really, really important for me. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think the benefit is being able, the strategies, they work for everyone, but
Yep.
customizing it to your situation and having that person is helpful. And I love doing that. And it was so great to do it with you.
No, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone was here with us now and they were considering investing, because it's an investment in your career, I mean, let's not sugarcoat it, right?
Right.
But if they were here and they were considering making that investment in their career and they're on the fence, what would you kind of tell them?
I would say it is a large investment, but it's going to pay off, not only with your next position, but it's going to keep paying you for the rest of your career. It isn't, it is a big investment, but investing in yourself is the best thing that you can do because you are your own champion and you're the one that's going to have to make your decisions, and you want to be best prepared to make the right decisions in your career and in your life. And by making the investment, you're backing it up and you're building yourself to a point where you're ready to make those key decisions. And so I would say, it's worth it. It pays you back tenfold, 20-fold. It's worth it to do it. Absolutely.
What's interesting, I'm glad you brought that up, is you were a referral from someone who was passed in our program, and you were talking to him and he was saying that he was still using stuff he learned in the program in his new position.
Yeah.
And so that's what we want to do, is we want to set you up for success so that you have skills throughout your whole career. And when you find your next position, hopefully a couple of years down the line. But so
Right.
I'm excited that you were able to gain some of those lifelong skills too.
Yeah, I am. Like I said, the confidence, the empowerment, that's the biggest thing about the program. I'm working with rock stars with Kara and Jack, and that's the truth.
Thank you. Well,
It's been
Stephen,
great.
we are so excited for your next chapter and we wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate all your time.
Thank you.